Yeah, yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another live stream. It's definitely another honor and privilege to be back up on here once again, and I definitely looking forward to seeing quite a few of y'all up on here. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely things natural. Hey sis, hey beautiful, what's going on? Yeah, man, I definitely plan on seeing. A lot of y'all going to manifest that. Hey, what's going on? The Most High for everyone. Hey, TJ Young. What's going on, Marshall Million Films? What's going on? I know, right? I feel the same way here about life. I know, right? 11:11. Yep, synchronicity today and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, lucky one. Just a bass. Hey, Black Introvert TV. And what is so amazing is that, hey, Red Auto Butterfly. Hey, Cold Red. And I really got to say, you know what I mean? Like, what's been happening for her. Hey, Sharonda Shepherd. You know what I mean? Like, what's been, you know what I mean? What happened today? Hey, Angel Girl Jane. Hey, Toya Blaze. I'm doing wonderful. Hey, who me? What's going on? Give me some tissue real quick. Hold on that thought. I'm coming back. Oh, man. Yeah, man, I just been fighting this weather, but I'm getting better. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Daryl Giles. You know what I mean? But it's mainly going to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to talk about 11:11, and we also going to go into, like, affirmations and, like, a manifestation. Hey, Ziggy Far. Hey, LaShonda W. Hey, Daryl Giles. Excuse me, man. The weather over here on the East Coast has just been really, really bad and stuff like that, messing all of us up. Hey, Unified St. Louis 314. Hey, Jasmine K. Petty. Yeah, and stuff like that, man. Because like me and the fam. Hey, Angela Caraway. You know what I'm saying? Me and the fam. We actually went out there today, man, and we just made offerings. You know what I mean, to the Orishas and stuff like that. Me, B Forte, and the girls and stuff like that. We went out there. You know what I mean. They made the offerings today. You know what I'm saying, at the crossroads, and, you know what I mean, talk to them and stuff like that. And I just felt like, today was a good day to, like, manifest that, talk to them and just put it out there in the atmosphere. I am, okay, you from B-More? You said, where were people like you when I was out in B-More? Well, I guess I was, like, hiding somewhere. I was around, but, I was hidden among people in plain sight, you know. And I really got to say, like, I definitely feel the energy is a lot different. I definitely feel like more of an energy shift on today. That is 11:11 and stuff like that. And it's been I really got to say, like, it's been really great today. Come to find out, come to find out I'm going to be off more days this week, and that's definitely going to be some time that I'm definitely going to need. And I plan on, I'm saying, getting back to those articles. I promise y'all. So, are y'all ready for me to get back? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the streams and stuff like that, right? But are y'all ready for me to get back to those articles and bringing out the prophecy and stuff like that? All right, okay, back. Yeah, yeah. I see y'all ready for me to go back into those articles, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I plan on doing. I told myself, I got to push it out of myself, man, because I was just, yeah, man, mentally drained through the retrograde. And plus, I was just doing a lot of, excuse me, I was doing a lot of grinding and stuff like that, man. And I just felt like I needed to take a mental break because it was, in between me doing all of those articles, man, there was a lot of stuff that I was picking up on that I had to just breathe, meditate on and stuff like that, man. Look at it from all different angles and just see how it applies to my life and how it applies to, like, us not, to us not getting caught up in the matrix and stuff like that. You know what I mean? The reason why I talk about the topics I talk about right about now is because, you could say that, you could say that us as star children, you already know that when it come down to it, man, we just we see it's like we see what's going on, but we just are sitting it's like we just sitting back above and beyond, and we just watching how the movie it just We are just sitting back watching how the movie is just unfolding right in front of our very eyes. You feel me? Because like you could say that when I bring the information, like you could say that all of us, man, for the most part, we look at it, you know what I'm saying, like from a higher standpoint, from a higher level, at a metaphysical level, and we just dissect it for what it is. Because all of the things I'm talking about is actually dealing with the prophecy. You know what I mean? I'm talking about dealing with the cashless society, dealing with, situation about, what's going on and what's happening in world affairs, dealing with the sea level rise, how the planet is heating up, talking about the solar flares that's happening on the planet, how asteroids are coming closer, you know what I mean? Talking about these volcano eruptions, all of these earthquakes, these hurricanes, all of these hailstorms. We are seeing a phenomenon right about now that many of us were just not ready for. You know what I mean? And a lot of people just not gonna be ready for that. But at the same time, I gotta bring it to y'all because, you know what I mean? Like, it was just like days I really pushed myself, and I told myself, starting back tomorrow, man, that I'm going to get back to, like, bringing those articles once again. And I have it's a lot of content. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to do regular videos in between. Might talk about John Witherspoon, rest in peace to him, or talk about, what happened to our sister Trina and stuff like that. She was called a nigga bitch by a racist customer. She went the fuck off on him, and he wound up calling the damn police on him. And I'm saying to myself, like, how the fuck you gonna, like, attack somebody verbally? Using that damn derogatory term, and at the same time, you want to turn around and play the victim on because you didn't think she was going to butt back at your ass. You feel me? So she pretty much letting people know, like, look, like, all of us ain't no fucking punks. You know what I mean? And, she walked off and she was like, you can call whoever you want to call. You understand? So my thing is, it's like, my thing is, it's like, how the hell you going to attack that woman verbally, calling her nigger? You know what I mean? For one, you call her a nigger and a nigger bitch. And of course, people are going to say, well, you guys say the N word all the time. Like, no, look at the context. Now, I really don't indulge into that word unless if I got a context for it. But for the most part, I don't address my people as niggas every damn day. I don't. I just don't. But he was way out of pocket, way out of line. That she bumped back at him. Then he want to call the damn police. Don't play the fucking victim. You understand? You know what I mean? We are just seeing like how the energy shifts is out there, how the portals are open. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? We actually going to be talking about, we actually going to cover some things, but we also going to be talking about, how to like, how we can like, manifest things of what we really want, or what we really want and what we really desire. You know what I mean? Especially us going forward, because as Star Children, man, we just had, we have been through a lot. A lot of ups and downs, a lot of trial and error. It's just a lot of things that we have gone through. And I feel as though now is the time for us to, like, really manifest about, what we really desire. It's about the time that we have the success that we finally desire. Hey, email. Hey, Janine Jackson. Hey, Didi Love. Yeah, I feel as though it's about that time that we go ahead and do it. You know, like I said, hey, Brooke Jemison, this is 11:11, so this is actually going to be a talk, and it's actually going to be, eventually after a while, we're going to be, speaking our manifestations out there. You know what I'm saying? Speaking our affirmations to the universe, and as we do that, we finally going to walk into it because once we speak it, then we got to act upon it. Because ain't nothing coming out the sky. So yeah, man, it is. Hey, Jerome C. Scott. Yeah, man, and I just really feel, the energy shift. And while we feel this shift, I really firmly believe that us as Star Children, man, we're going to have to really start, Not just believing in these things, but we also got to know that these things are going to come, especially when we put the work in, because, there was no use of us, keep on talking about it if we're not going to do it for it. You understand? Like they say, faith without works is dead. But I've really been noticing, man, it seems like the more and more you want to have something manifest, eventually, after a while, man, the universe is going to bring it to you. It's actually going to bring it to you towards your way, to where it's though like, it's either you're going to like accept it or you don't. Many times people want to be saying like, oh man, like I wish I would have had these blessings, but many times these blessings, come in many ways that they come in many ways that a lot of times that we wasn't expecting. But a lot of times we're going to have, many great things and opportunities that's going to be coming our way that a lot of times we were not expecting for that to actually come that way. So what we got to do is, man, like once we speak something, we start working towards it, man. The universe is going to guide us, and the universe is going to guide us on the journey to us getting that. You understand? You know. Hey, R.D. Smith. All of our sinuses in the household, man, been acting up, man. It's just crazy. And that's exactly what we have to like I said, man, going into 2020. Remember the time I told you it's going to be energy shift, and I definitely will say like Maurice Jones, what are you talking about? Yeah, man, I'm pretty much, man, talking about, man, going forward from like I'm 20, from like going forward from now all the way to like going into 2020, we gotta be at a high vibration. And as I'm speaking to you, I'm actually speaking for myself. And hey, Queen Jet Black, and I also told myself I gotta get back, to my guided meditation, keep on studying my stuff, because the more and more that I keep on doing it, because I was actually doing this for quite some time, for about like a year, maybe for like 2 years or so. When I was listening to like guided meditation at nighttime, sometimes I would sit there and read. Sometimes I would listen to the audiobook of Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich, and I noticed how my mind is being reprogrammed. And that's exhale, and that's exactly what we got to be doing as far as us manifesting. We got to reprogram our brains. You know, even if that requires you, man, to like listen to meditations, throughout the day. I remember the time when I was actually doing this network marketing business called Amway. One of the leaders in the business said he will go into his room for 40 minutes a day and say positive affirmations for 40 minutes a day. That is an amazing practice to have. That is a great idea. Hey, Song Intensity, I'm talking about that is a great idea. Hey, Marvin Stadium, you know what I mean? For us to like really start, it's like, it's like the more you program your brain, the more that you do, the more the kind of results that you're going to be having. You feel me? And so right now, you could say, I'm sorry, y'all. It's like the more, that speak it to yourself, you believe in yourself, you believe it, man, it's going to manifest. Hey, what's up, Rashid Holmes, man? And that's exactly what we also got to be doing. It's like, when we speak it, we got to believe it, and also we got to know it. We also got to know that it's going to come. And see, a lot of times we're going to be, hey, man, you're right, a lot of times we're going to be getting tested, to see how long we actually going to be deserving of what we have. It's not to say that you cannot have what you really want to have, but what you can, but you also got to put the work in, because it's not going to drop out the sky. So it's definitely about, yeah, man. So it's definitely about, man, manifesting, the greater person that you always wanted to be. Having that, that house or that car or that business or that promotion, or if you want to like cleanse up your home, or if you want to have a partner in your life, you know what I'm saying? Or if you want to, you just want to change certain things about yourself, or you want to let certain things go. Now it's definitely that time. Hey, Jasmine Virgo, peace, sister. Good to see you, hon. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, man, like, Really, yeah, man, I'm talking about really going into your higher self, going into your higher being, manifesting, the greatness that you always felt like that you desired as a person. Because yeah, man, because when you think about it, man, we all really deserve it. And it's about that time that we get off of the we gotta get off the sideline and off the bench, and we gotta get into the game and finally start getting our success. And not thinking that having success meaning that we're going to be arrogant or be thinking that we better than somebody, or we're going to be around haters, man, that's out there, who were haters that's going to be out there trying to dim your light and try to like manipulate you one way and stuff like that, try to gaslight you, or try to say negative things about what you're doing. But it's like, not even knowing the kind of storm and the struggle that you went through in order for you to get to that position, you know. Yeah, man. So I say, man, don't be afraid of success. Don't be afraid of failure. Don't be afraid of neither one of that. Cause I'ma say like the more you fail, yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man, like they say, man, the more you fail, the quicker you succeed. Why? Because you can learn your lesson a lot more and a lot faster. And that is exactly what they would tell us all the time. And in that network marketing business, the more you fail, the more you learn. You know, like a prime example. Even when it came down to Michael Jordan, he said he missed more shots than he made, but he said he made sure he made a lot of shots. It was actually going to be a process of these things, because going through it, man, a success, it can be a gauntlet experience, but it's all about how bad do you want it. But it's that the more you speaking in existence, the more you reprogram your brain, your actions are going to show. Your actions are going. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Your actions are finally going to show. Why? Because Napoleon Hill actually set it up in his book. Like, if you really want to have something bad, man, it's going to come to the point where it's going to become like an obsession. It's going to become like an obsession. It's going to become like an obsession for real. To the point where meaning like you cannot, like it's it's all it's going to be like to the point where like you're going to have to get this done. It's like you're going to want to be successful at doing this, man. You feel me? You're going to want to be successful at what you want to do in life. Especially about you having your success. You know, we got to stop being afraid of success and stop being afraid of failure. You know, and I say to myself all the time, man, because I will admit, I was actually afraid of success because I was afraid of what people had to say or think about me, or they was going to hate on me or try to like, find a way, to like, take me out, all because they hating on me, or because of the success that I'm having, and a lot of times we get different. It's going to Jose Gomez. A lot of times we get different for real. It can, like put you on the spotlight, and it could just have you just dumb yourself down. But I tell people all the time, don't dumb yourself down. Hey, King Rod, you know, and I say all the time, man, don't run from yourself. I did that for too long, you know, and it's about manifesting your greatness, because your greatness is actually going to do something for the greater good. Because while you on your way to greatness, it's going to be naysayers. So accept the fact that everybody is not going to like you. On the road to success and on your journey, you have to, you have to expect everyone is not going to like you. You can't expect everyone to like you. How are you going to know people like you? You know what I mean? Especially if they, you know what I mean? Especially if they don't. You know? You know? You have to understand. You have to understand and understand and understand. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't even matter trying to explain yourself to them. Why? Because they're not going to understand. Because they won't understand. Because they really don't want. They just only there to like manipulate you, gaslight you, and just try to find a way to dim their light. Why? Because they don't have it within themselves, and they realistically, you know what I mean. And realistically, they see you manifesting a lot more greater than they are. That's the reason why they come at you. You know, hey Raina Marie, hey Sonya Tinsley. You know, that's exactly what we got to like realize and recognize, man. On your road to greatness and when you want to manifest the things that you really desire, or if you are manifesting them and you manifest it more and more and more by you reprogramming yourself and speaking into existence, and you become like an embodiment of the, you know what I mean? You become the embodiment of the prize, but at the same time, you're still going through it. Meaning, what I'm saying is, it's like you recognize your greatness, but you also taking your time while on the path. True Elohim, I gotta check it out once I get off of here. You know, and I say to myself, man, you know, why not? Yeah, you know, I say to myself, why not? Why not go out there on this journey and have your greatness? And I'm quite sure you have dealt with many doubters over your life. I know that I have. Everybody is not going to like you. So understand that. Realistically, when you think about it, you gotta look at it that way. Or however way you want to look at it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am. Especially this weekend, I'm definitely gonna get some medicine. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, y'all, we actually gonna like take it up a notch. Now, since it's 11:11, right? You know, I want us to start with our affirmations. It's actually gonna be for our affirmations. Mm-mm-mm. Wow. Hey, Channel Virgo 25. It's almost like I'm meditating, man. Wow. Now it's time that we actually move on to the next session. It's time that we start saying our affirmations. It's time that we start saying our affirmations. You said start them at 11. You said start the affirmations at 11, Janine Jackson. You know what? That'll be a good idea. Okay, bet. Question, y'all. Do you want to start the affirmations at 11? How many of y'all in here want to start the affirmations at 11? Hey, Rashawn Smith. All right, okay, bet. So what I'm gonna do is right. All right, I'm gonna log off here for a second. You know what I mean? Take care of something real quick, and we're gonna start this back at 11. All right. So y'all stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. All right. Peace. I'll be back.